It's been a rough couple days. I think too much about everything, but especially about things that I really care about, like this channel. And when I get too far away from my center, then I give myself headaches. I end up with migraines. I just can't think straight. My head hurts, my muscles ache. I'm not sure what it is, but it's not any fun. And for me, in this channel, getting away from my center means focusing too much on the results instead of the process, right? So I recognize it's going to take a long time to build my craft and get better at making content and get better at being a pilot. And a lot of times I'm not really patient with myself, and I don't allow myself that time to develop because I expect everything to happen right away. I expect so much, of myself. And that can get in the way of doing the things that you need to do to get to that end point. Sometimes if you're so focused on trying to do the perfect thing that you end up too afraid to do anything. And doing anything consistently every day is what's going to get you to where you want to be. So for me, my center on this channel is to show other pilots who are not the top 1% yet. Like, a lot of us love to watch them, and a lot of us can't do that yet. And some of us overthink that and expect too much of ourselves, and maybe even get down on ourselves because we haven't been flying for 5 years yet, right? It seems silly. It's like golf. If you took up golf 6 months ago and you played with your buddies who've been playing for 10 years, you wouldn't try to compare yourself to them, right? You're not even playing the same game yet. But just like golf, the game of drone is something that's going to require a really long time to get good at. Golf is kind of a personal example for me. From 15 to 19, I worked on a golf course. And every day after work, I would just play 36 holes of golf, or however much I could fit in before the sun went down. I never intended to get good at golf. It was just something that I liked to do because of the job that I had, and it interested me. And eventually I got really, really good at it, but I wasn't trying to get really good at it. Another thing that I'm really interested in, that I've got interested in recently, is photography. Photography, I'm able to adopt that mindset as well. I just try to take photos that I like, and that's it. I don't think about if other people like them or how they will be viewed or accepted or judged or anything like that. If I enjoy taking the photo, then I take the photo. That's it. So that's the mindset that I need to adopt with my piloting and my content creation as well. Otherwise, it's not going to be sustainable for me. I put so much into it. I put too much into it as far as time and especially mental focus. If you're an overthinker, you probably recognize this too. You spend so much time going through things in your mind over and over again that even if you film an episode one time, you've probably gone through that in your mind 50 times. And your mind doesn't know the difference. It thinks it's done this 50 times, right? It feels like 50 times the amount of work compared to what it should be. And that's what I need to stop. Again, my center for the channel is to show pilots who are like me, right? We're just learning. We're not elite pilots yet. I'm just doing this because I think it's a lot of fun. And I hope someday that maybe the drone industry gets a lot larger and there are more places for pilots like us to show our skills, to help out. I mean, you see drones that are delivering medical supplies and things like that. Is there in the future going to be a need for pilots who have expertise like we're building right now to solve problems that we haven't even thought of yet? And hopefully those problems aren't only piloting rockets into tanks. Hopefully we find better problems for all of us to solve, but I don't know. I really enjoy this, and for now, making content is the way that I stay connected to both the hobby and the community of people who enjoy the hobby. And that makes me feel good. I want to show all of you that there are regular pilots out there just like you, regular guys who go through the same shit you do. And yeah, that's it. That's my center. That's where I need to try and stick to. That's what's going to keep me moving forward. Thanks for all your support. I appreciate it, guys.